Another team in white and purple this evening will advance with Pitt in the corner. A few options. He goes to the point where Arson couldn't pull the trigger. And Quast will be unable to keep that in the zone. The Blade's going to get a breakaway. Meanwhile, Marquardt hanging high. Lovely move, lovely finish too. 1:39 into the game. And Matt Marquardt snuck in like a thief in the night and opens the scoring for the home team this evening. He was given way too much time and space here, Stu.
Way too much time and space indeed. We see Scott Arson has pinched up Harry Quast come up as well on the left-hand side. He's left a massive gap behind the defence. Matt Marquardt's just lurking in and around the Braehead blue line. He takes the puck, comes in on Zajkowski. We'll see it again here. It's a lovely spot as well on the pass. You can see so much time and he just drags it backhand, forehand, top shelf.
Levitt in the zone. He pulls up. His drop pass comes off a skate. Fortunate bounce to the Blaze, and TJ Siner will go south briefly, then head north. He catches a bit of equipment from a Klansman, then gets bumped hard into the wall by Quast. Scott Pitt headed north as the Blaze and the Clan fight for the loose puck at the blue line. The Clan have got it. They've got it in the zone. Oh, and an empty net is opened up for Alex Leavitt. What a piece. Lovely, fluid play from the Clan in the end after a scrappy start here at the blue line, Stu.
Yeah, just a little bit bumbled, and then Scott Pitt gets on the puck and they come down the right wing. Everybody's come over to that left-hand side of the Blaze D, leaving Alex Leavitt there wide open. Easy, easy tap in for him.
The Blaze win the draw in the zone. Bhutan gets it from Canton, gets it back. Robinson in an interesting position as the Blaze have got three high at the minute, with Marquardt in front of net battling with Carlson. It comes down to the goal line for Petrus trying to sneak one in, and there's a real war going on in front of net, and Marquardt and Carlson are going to drop the mitts and throw a couple of haymakers at each other. Marquardt, the bigger man, has to switch to his left. Clips Carlson with one who's got his left hand going now. Marquardt, oh, a big right. Couple from the big boy. And he will get the jersey over the head of Carlson and put him down to the ice. Those two were really battling out in front of Zajkowski. And you just saw that one coming in a game that's had its fair share of bumps and bruises already after only 10 minutes. Good fight.
Good fight, good effort, spirited contest from both guys there. Lots of punches being thrown. I give Matt Marquardt the edge there from landing a few more, but it was certainly not a bad effort from Carlson, who was the undersized guy in that situation.
As the Clan will start up just as the Blaze get themselves back to full strength. Craig Peacock goes into the zone, gets round Jorgensen, backdoor play, big tap in, Jay Rosehill. Oh, Craig Peacock just drifted in almost effortlessly around the Blaze defence. Sent a smart pass to Rosehill. And that is a big Clan goal. Look at this.
Yeah, Brett Robinson not quite able to keep up with Rosehill on the back. And really, Craig Peacock should have been given more pressure when he was coming down that left wing. He had a bit too much of a free rein there to give all the time and space to that pass that he needed.
20 seconds left of power play. And again, I think the Clan did a pretty good job of keeping the Blaze at the top and not letting them get anything through to the netminder here.
Lots of shots from the perimeter there, but nothing really in the centre, in the dangerous high percentage areas in the slot, etc.
Signer from Marquardt across the blue line. It's in the feet of Wharton. Rimmed around for Godfrey. Godfrey sends it through traffic. Oh, it's tipped in! I think Almeida got a little piece of it. With 30 seconds left in the period. Let's have a look again. This just snuck in the near side of Zajkowski.
Yeah, Godfrey's just really floating this one in. I think there was a tip there. I think it's Almeida in front who's managed to get something on it.
He's acting like he did. Either way, this will be Godfrey's second point of the night. Here's Del Rivera. Nice pass across. Shot comes in, blocked off the body of Mark Canton. The Blades still have to defend here as the Clan are lurking with Arsberg. Check comes in. And now the Clan really have a good option down low. Arsberg into the pad of Stewart. It's still loose, and the whistle goes as Perring lost sight of it. It's been muscled in the back of the net, but it won't count, and Matt Keith is going to go to the box for misconduct here. Well, look, I've reffed games on the fly when refs haven't turned up in Beer League, and if you lose sight of it, you whistle, you stick your hands in the air, and you say, look guys, I'm sorry, I have no idea where that is. Cantin holding on in his own zone, looks north, over to Bhutan to puck off his skate, and he'll chip that one in. Liam Stewart stops that puck from being cleared. Blaze have a 2-on-1 down low. Liam Stewart, oh, it's gone in! It's an ugly, ugly goal! But even the ugly duckling had its day, and that has given the Coventry Blaze their lead right back. And who they credit this to, your guess is as good as mine. Let's have a look again.
See the puck bundling in there. Liam Stewart's tried to dangle it round. It's probably off Ross Venus on that on the back door there, as it gets sort of bundled in.
And if they give that to Venus, that's goals in consecutive home games. He scored against the Flyers with a pretty one, with a snipe. But here, he had to act like the oxen cart and just haul this one across the line. And hey, it'll count.
That's ugly. You see Craig Peacock in the end. They're just trying to bull him over and try and take him out of the play, but it wasn't to be.
Cantin on a rolling puck, it's shoveled ahead of Davies, it falls ahead of Liam Stewart. Couldn't open the door of the two Braehead Clansmen. Oh, but Ross Venus has taken a beautiful pass from Davies right out in front, and that's his second of the night, and the Blaze have got themselves a 2-goal lead. This is point, can you miss it stuff, Stu?
Liam Stewart kind of pushed it in, and then Ben Davies just digs it out from behind, and Ross Venus with a brilliant snap. Just straight off the stick, one time in the back of the net. Zajkowski had no idea.
We called his first goal the ugly duckling. This had grown into a beautiful swan. Let's have a look one more time.
It's
Davies,
behind the back, half no look, and then whoosh from Ross Venus.
I don't know whether he's bought shares in a Swiss watch company, but he seemed to have all the time in the world out in front of net. And Ross Venus with his second of the night. Now the Clan have taken the puck down in front. It's bounced up. Oh, and the Braehead Clan have got it back. Well, the Blaze look bemused. They got their bad bounce for Ross Venus' first of the night. How about this for the Clan's third goal?
Turnover in the zone, and then just flicked across, trying to get it in, and then
it comes off the feet of David Clements.
Might have come off Clements. Certainly, I think it gets a bounce off the back of Brian Stewart as well. You see here, Cowick's chasing it down, but the turnover comes in, and then Levitt comes round, and then just a bit of Clements, a bit of Stewart, and then in the back of the net.
Petrus kicks it ahead of himself. Loose puck's been picked up by Pitt. Now here comes Scott Pitt. Play's getting very, very scrappy here. He leaves it off for Carlson. Sends one towards goal. There's a collision between Rosehill and Jorgensen. Friendly little pat from Jay Rosehill to the back of Jimmy Jorgensen there. This one's not got much in it before it boils over. There's a penalty called on the play. And I think it's a very smart penalty, whatever it is from Perring. It's on Rosehill, as that really did need to be calmed down. Because that could have boiled over.
It did need to be calmed down. It was getting a little bit feisty, but I have to think there that it was 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. You know, as Jordan Petrus was much to blame there as Jay Rosehill was.
Oh yeah, I mean Noble was involved with another Clan player. I think it was Becker. You've got Petrus who was involved, like you said. Well, Rosehill's taken himself a misconduct. He's furious. And I think he's going to leave the game here. And you know what? That's a shame, because Jay Rosehill has been one of their best players tonight. As the Blazer working it in down low. Oh, Marquardt's at the underside of the bar. Bergman hit the post in the first period. Marquardt has a goal and could have had 2 there. Denied by the Iron as he leans on Wharton, trying to keep it alive in the offensive zone. Petrus will take it. Tries to get around Wharton, who does a good job. Levitt's gone free here. Levitt's on a breakaway to tie the game, and a hat-trick. He's stopped by Brian Stewart. Puck's got him behind him, it's under the goalie's arm, and we'll have a whistle. Well, again, this game is still feisty. There was collisions off the puck, as we see at the top of the screen.
We've had ugly goals, and that was just ugly play. Everybody's eyes were drawn down to the collision because that's where they thought the puck was, and all of a sudden, Alex Levitt springs out, got the breakaway.
Cowley gets lent on by Carlson, the number 17's colliding. Comes free for Cowick, who's got the jump on Noble. Oh, he's pulled it in. There's a backhand chance. The net's gone off as there's a sprawling Noble, a sprawling Stewart, a sprawling Cowick. There's a menagerie of bodies rolling around in the crease.
Yeah, we'll just see Cowick comes across. He gets a great look, comes across, manages to deke it round Brian Stewart, but then can't get that last stick. And then just following up there, Hayward on the final one just couldn't quite redirect it in before the net's off.
Face-off won by the Clan. Marquardt couldn't chip it round his man. The Clan have kept it from being offside. Comes in behind the goal line. Arson's creeping to the back door. One-time shot, pad save, big rebound. Oh, Robinson did really well to stop Scott Pitt scoring a sure finger. He must. Oh, wow! He had a great chance a moment ago, and then a swing of the lumber at a loose puck guides it over Brian Stewart. And this game's tied at 4 with 17:31 having gone in the period. Oh, that's
wow. That's just a hopeful swing of the stick there that just pokes it, and it just happens, whether the puck's bobbling, whether it's on its side, that he just gets underneath the puck and lifts it up over Brian Stewart to tie the game at 4 apiece.
Minutes and 27 having gone. We're basically, for all intents and purposes, halfway through this overtime period. 3-on-3. It's been a tense 62 minutes and 27 seconds, and it's only going to get more tense as Becker is going to try and get around a screen here. Arsberg back to Becker. Arsberg heads to the net. He's got a shot wide. That was a great chance for the Clan. Canton will be under a lot of pressure here from Pitt. Pitt stolen it away, and the Clan have stolen both points. Canton a little lackadaisical behind the net. Becker out in front. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Will that be a dagger in the heart of the Blaze? Oh, it remains to be seen. The Clan have got 2 points. The Blaze will have to settle with 1. What a roller coaster of a game, Stu.
Ups and downs, back and forth, both teams having the lead, and then at the end it's the Clan who sneak it home with the 5-4 victory.
We have the on-ice presentation.